Hey everybody, this is Jem Baker of 800 Furniture, and my antique dresser behind me is almost finished. I am done with the painting process. It's all cleaned out inside. I have just finished distressing, as you can see. You can kind of see the places where the raw wood is showing through. And now I'm on to the very last step, which is applying a top coat. This piece has been painted with Miss Mustard Seed's milk paint. The color I chose was mustard seed yellow, which is kind of like her signature namesake color. And the trim work has been done in Annie Sloan's Pure White, her chalk paint. And so now I'm getting ready to seal everything up because this piece is a dresser and it's going to be getting, I'm sure, a lot of use. Drawers are going to be opening up and closing. Folks may want to put a lamp or a picture frame or even like a mirror on the top of it. So I want to make sure that this piece is protected because I worked pretty darn hard getting this piece done. So I wanted to show you a top coat that I use when I'm doing Miss Mustard Seed's milk paint, especially on a piece that is gorgeous wood like this one. And that is Miss Mustard Seed's Hemp Oil. Hemp oil is a liquid. It kind of looks like olive oil in a jug, and it comes from hemp seeds. You squeeze the seeds, extract the oil, just how you would with an olive plant. You squeeze olives, you get olive oil from it. It's the same thing with the hemp plant. It can also be called hemp seed oil. These particular hemp seeds that are used to make Miss Mustard Seed's milk paint are grown in Canada. They are made by Homestead House, which is the distributor for Miss Mustard Seed's milk paint. So, and each batch may look a little different. Some may be more green in color, some may be more yellow in color, but that's natural depending on the batch and what the temperature was when they were pressed and made into oil. So when you use hemp oil, what I do is I pour mine into a separate container. So here's like a little plastic one that I got from my hardware store. You could use a little bowl, a Dixie cup, whatever you want to use. And I'm going to be applying my hemp oil today with a paintbrush. You could use a foam applicator pad. I've done that before. You can rub it on with like a cloth or an old t-shirt. It's kind of up to you. For a piece like this that has trim work and little spots where I need to be able to get in, especially behind the knobs like this, I'll use a paintbrush just because the bristles really help to smooth everything around. The paintbrush I'm using today is a Parsons West brush. This is a synthetic bristle brush. Try to say that 3 times fast. And this brush was actually a collaboration between Marion Parsons of Miss Mustard Seed and Shauna West of Perfectly Imperfect, hence the name Parsons West brush. And what makes this nice is it has an angle. It's a great size. It's a 2-inch brush, which will cover a piece like this very well. And the handle itself is ergonomic, and it sits real nice into your hand like that, and you can just kind of grip it and do your painting, and it's really nice, especially for hemp oiling. So hemp oil and Miss Mustard Seed's milk paint go really well together, kind of like peanut butter and jelly. And so the way that you apply it is you take your rag, your applicator pad, your paintbrush, and you literally just paint it on. And what you'll notice when you do, especially if you've chosen a darker color to paint your piece, like Artissimo or Flow Blue or Kitchen Scale, Tricycle Red, even yellow like this one, what you'll notice right away is that hemp oil will make the color of your milk paint super rich and deep, and it'll really make the color totally and completely pop, much more so than if you would have used wax. And so when I'm doing a piece and it's been painted in a darker color, I usually use hemp oil because I want that piece to look amazing. And so I've already done half of this drawer. I just did the other half, and so it's kind of shiny. You can see the reflection, and you might be thinking to yourself, why in the world would I want to put oil on a piece of furniture? It's going to be awful. It's going to feel like an oil slick, and who's going to want that? But the good thing is about hemp oil is that hemp oil absorbs into wood. So when you're, and especially into milk paint too. So when you put this on, what it's doing right now is it's soaking into your piece. It's soaking into the surface. And so you just come back with a rag or an old t-shirt, and you just kind of wipe your excess off of the surface. Make sure you get the knob real good. keyhole. Make sure there's no oil hanging out in there. And all you're doing right now is you're just getting the excess off of the surface that hasn't had a chance to absorb in yet. And that's kind of it. And now if you take your finger and you run it along the surface, you would think that this would feel really oily, but this feels 100% dry to the touch. Now it's not dry. What this needs is 30 days to actually cure. And same thing with wax. If you use any wax product, any oil product, even water-based top coats, there's a cure time. Cure time is when your piece is dry to the touch and it looks like it's dry, but the product is still hardening and completely setting. Usually an average cure time is, believe it or not, 20 to 30 days. If you read the label on your particular top coat of choice, it will tell you what the cure time is. Cure time and dry time are two different things. Dry time is when it feels dry to the touch. Cure time is when your product has completely hardened and set up and it is ready to protect your furniture, and you can put whatever you want on it within reason. If you put like a sweating drink on it, you're going to get ring marks. But you know, if you put like a lamp or a picture frame on your piece, it's not going to ruin your finish. And that's actually really important because most damage happens to furniture pieces within the first 20 to 30 days. Because you get your piece home and you're so excited to use it and you start decorating around it and you start using it, and that's when you scratch the surface, you notice that you've put a scuff mark in the wax, and you feel awful and horrible and you feel like, you know, what a waste, like this product doesn't work. It does work. You just have to give it time to set up in order for it to work its best for you. So just keep that in mind. So what I'm going to keep doing is I'm going to hemp oil the entire outside of this piece, but I also use hemp oil in a couple other different places. So right along the tops of my drawers, like right on the inside lip, I've done sanding in there to get rid of the paint that had built up here. So I'll hemp oil that edge. I might even do like the outside edge of my drawers just so that they're nice and hydrated. I don't hemp oil the inside, especially on like a dresser, because folks are going to want to put their clothes and stuff in there, and I don't want oil to get on their clothes. But I'll just kind of like wipe that out and make sure that that looks good. But hemp oil is great for, you know, metal, galvanized buckets. If you have leather boots, you can rub hemp oil on those and it hydrates them. So this product is super versatile. You can use it on cutting boards and wooden bowls, like for salad, because it's food safe. So if you consume it or if it gets on your food, it's okay. It's not going to hurt you. Versus like another product, any other oils that you might use. This one's okay to use on things that will come in contact with food. Again, just make sure you give it that full 20 to 30 cure time, 20 to 30 day cure time window. So I'm going to keep hemp oiling this piece, and then it's going to get its beauty shots, and then we'll be all done.